Hey folks, this is Mansoor Suhail from My Learning Center. We will talk about how to ensure public service ads don't show up. Google will display public service ads if it does not have enough information to understand the subject of your website. In essence, these are advertisements that purport to benefit the world, but don't bring any cash. It is likely that something is wrong with your AdSense setup if you encounter PSA adverts on your website after more than 72 hours. Here is a method for locking PSA advertisements. Reduce your ad units. If you notice that some of the advertising are for real businesses and others are for PSAs, Google is probably able to determine the subject matter of your website but is unable to display enough ads to reflect this. Your website ad counts should be decreased. Run fewer ads at a time, perhaps just one major ad. Add additional information. As a result, Google will be better able to understand the purpose of your website. AdSense might even be unable to determine what the purpose of your site is without at least a basic quantity of material. Limit the content. A minimum of 500 words, ideally a 1000 or more, should be included on each page of your document. Ensure that you include a meta keywords and meta description in your website's tags as well. More LSI keywords should be added. Google's database of terms that it believes are connected to other words is known as latent semantic indexing, or LSI for short. Search for these LSI keywords using the Google Keyword tool. See what other keyword Google thinks are associated with your website by entering your primary keyword into the Google Keyword tool. Some of these keywords should be written down. Subsequently, enter your query into Google Search, where it reads related searches. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Make a note of each and every one of those searches. Essentially, what you did was take your core keyword and determine what Google believes is relevant to that keyword. There is no need to speculate. The next step is to add those keywords to your website in a logical manner. Instead of simply stuffing them on your page, try to weave them in. Substitute a different ad. As an alternative to using their public service ads, Google lets you pick another ad. In other words, if Google is unable to find any advertising for you, you can instruct it to show an advertisement for a partner product or an advertisement from another ad network. This is a terrific approach to make up some of the lost cash if PSA ads are frequently showing on your page. In conclusion, start by deleting some of your ad units to give Google less room to discover advertising to fill your ad space. Limit the content. In order to identify LSI keywords, use Google Search and the Google Keyword tool. Then include those keywords into your text to recover lost revenue. Specify an alternative advertisement. Thank you for listening, folks. Join our Facebook group and subscribe to our YouTube channel, My Learning Center.